Okay, so I have my item, which is a little bunch of flowers, and I have sketched it out gently in pencil. I also have a little box back behind it that I like, part of my picture. Okay, so your objective for this week is to draw something with colored pencil that's realistic. So, you know, I hope that you choose something you might actually want to have a picture of, first of all, and then create it however you would like. I don't even have the same kind of colored pencils as y'all, but I do have them. Scoot over here. So some of our same tips is that, like, if you can have a cushion under your paper and keep your pencils nice and sharp. And we're going to just work on blending and layering. So I've got my pencil drawing just really loosely done, and then I'm just going to start blending and mixing my colors. So make sure that you are using multiple colors for an area. So I can't really see what it is that I'm drawing, but it's all right. I'm going to sneak around these petals here. And this is the way that I use colored pencils. So I loop, loop, loop. I've got my hand back. I got my finger out kind of here like a kickstand. That allows me to make sure that my layers are really light in the beginning. And so I'm really just going to work on this vase here so you can see how I build up color. And then I'm going to switch over to a different blue. And then mix that. I just like using a lot of different colors in my work. So by now in that area I'm starting to get a little bit more built up. And it's a cylinder, so I want it to look like it's wrapped around the sides, so I will get a little darker on the sides and then come in, kind of putting shadows underneath where these petals will eventually be. And then I'm getting to the body of the item, which is mostly yellow. I can move it a little closer for you guys to see sort of what it looks like. Yeah, that doesn't help. Loop, 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 loop. Just trying to keep the layers very light in the beginning so that I can build up value and tone as I go. All that pencil's got to disappear. So I know that I was going to use darker color in these areas, otherwise I would have needed to erase my pencil a lot more. But since I'm covering that up with, there's like some blue glaze in that area, then it becomes not that big of a deal because it's colored pencil. So, and then as far as making this look 3D, I've got to figure out how to add some dark. So I'm going to find, with yellow, I have a goldish color that I can use, but it's still not really going to be dark enough. So I'm going to use a little bit of tan or brown to kind of mix in there and make it look like dark yellow. And I'm trying to keep this super light so it doesn't look streaky. Loop, loop, loop. Just like other things, I turn my paper a lot. I don't really use a lot of black, but this does have some black glaze. I'm going to use some violet first. So I'm putting this down where the black's going to go. Hi, how are you?
Good.
How was your Easter?
That's good.
So I'm making a video and then we'll catch up.
Okay.
Did you see the swing?
The swing? Oh, you did it.
Did it. Did it. It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it. It's awesome. How cold is it outside? Sorry, my oldest just got here from his dad's house, so I'm catching up. Hope you all had a nice Easter. I did. It was awesome. It was cold and so weird to not like do the normal things we do, but we did a video Easter dinner, which was nice. So I'm drawing the way that those kind of curve with the vase. And the vase gets pretty dark down in here. You know, there's complementary color, so the complement of yellow is violet. And so that's how the point of a colored pencil should look. But unfortunately that is not violet, it is blue. There we go. And so I can make it look like dark yellow if I use this violet alone, like so. And now I can start layering up my yellows to be a little bit more vibrant. The vase is starting to look a little bit more 3D. I'm leaving some of the lighter spaces, not putting a lot of pigment on them so that it looks lighter in the middle and has that sort of rounded look. And then I can start, you know, working on the little plate deal that's behind it. So a lot of what makes things look realistic is what's going on behind. So the plate is really dark. Where this sits is also going to allow me to kind of fix the shape. I can leave a little bit of a highlight there to make it look sort of shiny. So looking at your object and putting the cast shadow underneath it. I gave you the option of also doing a landscape, so if you choose to do that, awesome. I would ask that you do the same kind of thing where you physically are sitting looking at something, either out your window or at a photo, and try to duplicate what it is you're looking at. Otherwise, it's not going to look real. It's going to look imaginary, which is fine, but that's what we did last week. So this week, I think the objective is to draw something as realistically as you can. So I can keep on going, and I will. I'll draw the little flowers and hopefully get a post of you for you to see how this ends up looking by the time I'm done. But that's, you know, sort of the basics on how I use colored pencil to layer up and create the image that I'm looking for. So in the beginning, keep your layers nice and light, keep your pencil very sharp, and everything will work out, hopefully. So do your best. I know it's not ideal, but you can email me or call me. No, you can't call me. Email me or message me on Schoology or however is easiest for you. If you're struggling or need extra support, I'm here, y'all. We got this. All right. That's the basics. Have fun. Try to enjoy it. Find some zen. Now I can't stop. Now I'm having fun. Stop, Miss Carson. They're done. They're bored. Okay. Got it. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Have fun this week.